Two people have steel pipes inserted into their bellies, but a woman doesn't care. Instead, she asks the doctor if there's any chewing gum.
Excuse me? Does anybody have a breath mint?
Everyone was bewildered. This was a matter of life and death, yet you're worried about bad breath. It might leave a bad impression on the other person. The paramedic at the scene explained. These two individuals don't even know each other. They just happened to be sitting next to each other on the subway. It was only at the moment of the subway accident that they were impaled together by the steel pipes. However, as everyone stared at the images on the wall, they all fell into contemplation. The steel pipes happened to block the wounds of both individuals, thus preventing severe bleeding. Now, to save them, the first step is to get them off the steel pipes, but the key issue is, no matter which way the pipes are moved, the person being moved will bleed to death on the spot. Who lives and who dies is solely at the discretion of the doctor. After a comprehensive comparison, everyone agreed to move the more severely injured girl. Because she had lost feeling below her waist, the boy had a greater chance of survival, as he could move freely on his feet. But when the doctor finally informed the two of the final decision, the man insisted on sacrificing himself.
No. Anybody has to go with you, baby. You just move out.
Although they were previously strangers, as a man, he wanted to leave the hope of life to the woman. But how could the doctors agree? If they could only save one, they would save the one with a greater chance. And so, the two of them clung together, awaiting the judgment of fate.
Your love is gone. I can't breathe, I'm so weak. I know this isn't easy. Don't tell me that your love is gone.
I want to.
Everyone was ready as Little Black gave the command. The girl was swiftly pulled down from the steel pipe. The doctors wasted no time in rescuing her, but it was truly despairing. The girl's aorta had ruptured, and no amount of rescue efforts would help. They could only set aside the girl to save the man. As they quickly changed gloves, Grace couldn't bear it. As doctors, could they just let the girl die like this? But it seemed like no one else heard her. Still absorbed in their tasks, too busy to notice at this critical moment, empathy vanished. Grace couldn't bear to watch any longer.
Too much damage. There's never anything we could do. We have to let her go. Time of death, 3:49.
Sorry.
Even as a doctor, sometimes facing death feels just as powerless. But the good news is the man survived. The growth journey of a doctor is often a slow process, perhaps not just about becoming none, but also about caring deeply.